Hi guys, how you doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while. I know. I need to be a lot more consistent with YouTube. It's just difficult, but that's no excuse. I know. It's absolutely no excuse. But I want you guys to remember something. If you see me less, that means I'm doing more. Okay? What am I doing, you might ask? I'm over here. I just published my book, Pain to Power: How Transforming Your Pain into Art Can Set You Free. I wrote and illustrated this book. Okay, I've shown you too much already. But I was gonna put this away, but you can find my book on Amazon. I'm gonna make sure I put the link in the bio. And this book, the drawings that I put in this book, it spans from 10 years ago. So starting when I was 15 years old. And it's paired with the poems that I made in some of the most vulnerable times of my life. And being able to create it all into a book, it really is such a freeing experience, to say the least. And it would mean the absolute world if you could get yourself a copy, because my goal is to get this book in the hands of as many people as possible. So that means if I have to shout it from the rooftops about my book, I will. I will climb Mount Everest if I have to. I will go to the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, take the stairs. They have thousands of flights of stairs all the way to the top, and shout about my book. Holler at the very top of the skyscraper about my book, because I believe that it can provide value for any person that purchases it. Why? Because nowadays the vices that people use are extremely unhealthy. When they're upset, when they're sad, they drown their sorrows in alcohol and drugs and other vices that are not helping them. But what I've done is I've been able to put my pain into my art, into my poetry, express it, get it out of my system instead of burying it deeper inside of me. And that's something that it takes time to be able to do that, because the natural way, the easy way, is just to bury your emotions, but that's not healthy. Why isn't it healthy? It's not healthy because the more that you bury your emotions one by one, eventually it'll be so much, so great that you can no longer bear to have all those emotions inside of you, to where one day they just erupt. And it's towards the wrong person that doesn't deserve it at the time. I've experienced it. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. I don't like it, personally. That's why my book can help you. My book, it's not just a book. It's not just a book. I put my heart into my art. I'll say that one more time in case you didn't hear me. I put my heart into my art. What is that? It's my heart. Why? Because I put my heart into my art. That is what brings it alive, quite literally. Quite literally, your heart is necessary for keeping yourself alive. And that's what brings my book to life. I put my heart into every single page. And my goal is to inspire you to, it's to inspire you to handle your pain and control it and direct it towards something that can be helpful for you, that can just make you have a better life. Because I know a lot of people that have so much pain, and they harness it to themselves, and they push it deeper and deeper within themselves. That's not the way to live. It's not the way to live. But what I will say, what I've done is not easy either. It's not. It's easier said than done, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It really is worth it. Because I feel a sense of freedom now. I feel free from those emotions that held me down. I feel free because those emotions, they weigh so heavy on you after a while. When you pack them up little by little by little by little by little, they feel so heavy. But when you get it all out, then now I feel as light as a feather. I feel as light as a feather. That's all I can say. And I want you to feel as light as a feather. You can start by buying yourself a copy of Pain to Power: How Transforming Your Pain into Art Can Set You Free. Thank you guys for listening. It's always good talking to you guys. I always miss you guys. But if you can like and comment on this video when you got yourself an order of Pain to Power, okay? You can like or dislike the video. Either way is fine with me. I love any kind of engagement, so whether it's good or bad, that's okay. Thank you for your honesty. I'd rather you be honest with me and rather than being dishonest, so thank you, okay? And that sums up the video for today. I will try my best to be better with posting in smaller intervals, but as of lately, things have just been sporadic with how busy I am. So I can't necessarily make any promises right now, but I will try my best to do better. That's what I'll say, okay? So it's always a pleasure talking to you guys, okay? So make sure, just a reminder, my book, get yourself a copy. Okay, thank you guys. Till next time. Have a good night, or a good morning, or a good afternoon, whichever. I'll talk to you later.